How did I even end up in a place like this? This isn't my body, but this vessel belongs to me now. I've been granted a second chance at life. I'll make sure everyone who owes me pays back every single cent. Su Nian, do you really think you're worthy of this audition? Know your place, you delusional girl. A supporting role is earned through raw talent, not your biased choice. The old Su Nian was a pushover everyone could manipulate, but I'm a completely different story. The audition is literally about to begin, yet you're here causing a pathetic scene. Do the rules of Qingyan mean nothing to you? Brother Yan Chen, she started it, she shoved me. I was only trying to warn her not to get ahead of herself. She's just desperately clawing for an audition spot. Look, I only care about facts, so don't accuse people without proof. If you're trying to frame me by playing the victim, you better check who your opponent is first. You clearly don't understand the script. The cameras are about to roll, and this bickering is a total waste of time, and will only ruin our schedule. Why don't we focus on the task? I appreciate the reminder, Teacher Lu. I know exactly what I'm doing and won't let this ruin the performance, since I have the absolute confidence to crush this audition. No one is going to sabotage me with their dirty tricks ever again. The grand stage of Shanghai, I have finally returned, and this role belongs to me alone. Never forget, I am the legendary movie queen, Su Qingyan. This victory is mine. The improvised scene starts right now. Su Nian, you'll take the role of the villainous second lead, Lin Weiwei. You're the bullied, fragile wallflower. The core scene is a high-stakes confrontation. Can you believe that weakling is playing a ruthless villain? What a joke. Action, just tell me, how exactly have I offended you? Why target me so viciously? Are we acting like a pathetic victim now? Simply standing in my way is an unforgivable offense. I didn't do anything. How can you frame me like this? Because I want you gone. You aren't even worthy of standing on this stage. You're absolutely monstrous. This is exactly what happens when you dare to cross me. My apologies, but the script demanded it. This isn't the spineless Su Nian I remember. She was hiding her true self. Your performance exceeded my expectations. The emotional intensity was spot on, and your pacing was flawless. Su Nian is the winner of this audition. The character depth was incredible. Maintain this level of excellence. Thanks for the praise. She hit me on purpose. This isn't fair. It's a total sham. It's called acting. If your skills are lacking, just shut up and accept defeat. Su Nian, you better watch your back. I'll settle this score with interest sooner or later. Securing this role is merely the opening act. I'll use this body to reclaim my throne as movie queen. Su Nian, and with person I saw today is a far cry from the girl in my memory. CEO Gu, people constantly evolve. Besides, I was never the person you imagined me to be. Oh, then I'm eager to see who you really are. Time will reveal everything. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. sharp, report to my office. Understood, CEO Gu. Thank you. Good morning, CEO Gu. You've completely transformed. Read the script first. Tell me your honest thoughts. This script has incredible narrative tension. I'm fully confident I can pull this off. His coldness is nothing but a mask for protection. Let's begin, CEO Gu. Regarding this collaboration, I'd like to run a live scene with Miss Su to gauge our on-screen chemistry. Fine, we'll go with this confrontation from the script. Drop the fake act. You don't understand a thing about me. I don't need your pathetic sympathy. You have an undeniable spark. Performing across from you is actually thrilling. I'm honored to receive your validation, Teacher Lu. A complete 180 in personality. Just what kind of secrets are you hiding? Miss Su's delivery was incredible, incredibly immersive. This level of raw focus is a rare find. Even I got swept up in the emotion. My deepest thanks, Teacher Lu. I'll seize this character with everything I've got and prove that your faith wasn't misplaced. I hope so. Don't let me down. Rest assured, I'll breathe life into this role. These lines are poignant, and you've hit the mark perfectly. Since everyone's satisfied, the shoot starts tomorrow. Make sure you know every detail. Understood, CEO Gu. I'll be fully prepared. I'll drown out the noise and polish my craft to honor this talent and the trust given to me. The more composed you act, the more desperate I am to know what broke you. Do you actually think you belong here, using dirty tactics to snatch my role? Have you no shame? The audition was fair. You simply lack the skills, so stop making an embarrassing scene. As long as I'm around, don't expect a smooth shoot. There is a time and place for your tantrums, Lin Weiwei. You aren't even fit for a minor supporting role. Hello, I am Su Qingyan. Pleasure. I happen to be the lead of this production. Let's give it our all and ensure this drama becomes a masterpiece. Let's collaborate professionally without any issues. CEO Gu, we will definitely stay in perfect sync. You remind me hauntingly of an old friend. Perhaps it's just a twist of fate. The past is merely a prologue. Cherishing the present is all that matters. You've gained a rare clarity. This poise is extraordinary. Everyone, listen up, my script has been tampered with. The memories of my previous life, they're all flooding back to me now. I once wore my heart on my sleeve and trusted blindly, thinking sincerity would be met with sincerity. I only realized the truth too late. Every act of kindness was a calculated move, and every moment of closeness was a trap. The deep friendship I believed in was nothing more than a meticulously crafted scam. Even if I'm reduced to smoldering ashes, I refuse to be a puppet on someone else's strings. I sure as hell won't bow down to fate. Even if I have to plunge into the abyss, I will tear away this mask of hypocrisy and reclaim everything that is rightfully mine. Who was the last person to access today's new script? You were the only one who touched the file before distribution. Tampering with scripts and disrupting production order, you are hereby banished from this set. Leave immediately. What an absolute waste. Everything was going so smoothly. How could something so scandalous happen? Enough, this matter is officially closed. Get back to your preparations. You don't seem surprised at all. Trash like that should have been cleared out long ago. All departments ready. Lead role kiss scene, action. The way his profile looks, it's identical to how Qingyan looked on stage years ago. Don't be nervous, just follow our rehearsal and we'll be fine. This level of composure and professionalism makes you seem like a veteran hiding in plain sight. Your smile is like a spark fermenting deep within my soul. Just 1 second is enough, but why does watching them kiss make my chest feel so tight? Back then, I was drowning in a career slump, my future looking dead end. I caught a glimpse of him on the red carpet. His confidence and brilliance were like a beacon of light, illuminating my world. From that day on, he became the white moonlight in my heart. I began to push myself to the absolute limit, driven by a singular desire to get closer to his radiance, just a little closer. He truly is the spitting image of Qingyan. His posture, even his effortless poise, is identical to how Qingyan was back then. Cut perfect. Sun Yan, your performance was phenomenal. It's over now. Don't touch Sun Yan. Are you alright? Did you get hurt? I'm fine, really. I made it just in Tim. I couldn't let anything happen to him. Our chemistry is impeccable, and I'm looking forward to our next scenes. He's standing far too close, so close it's blinding, throwing my mind into chaos. Even breathing feels like a struggle. Acting opposite him feels incredibly secure. The way he looks at every tiny look on his face makes my heart beat out of chest. But as for her, she is just a lucky amateur who just walked in. What gives her the right to steal the spotlight? I will make sure her journey is anything but easy. Just you wait. In the next scene, I am going to pull you down from that pedestal forever. All departments, get ready and take your places. This sudden, creeping dread is aimed straight at him. You are safe now, do not be afraid. Are you hurt? She is signed to my agency, so you do not need to worry. She is my co-star and partner on this project. I have every right to care, right to worrying about her. I appreciate the concern from both of you, but our main priority is finding the person behind this dangerous sabotage. CEO Gu, Mr. Lu, the prop storage area is in a complete blind spot for the security cameras. It is impossible to see who rigged the gear, and there are no witnesses. A blind spot, that is a little too convenient to be a mere coincidence. This was clearly a carefully planned trap. To pull this off so perfectly, the culprit must know every single corner of this set like the back of their hand. I have not even made my move yet, and you are already back to your pathetic tricks. If you are so desperate to ruin yourself, I am happy to help. Freeze the production right now. Tighten security across the entire studio. Do not launch a loud investigation just yet. We cannot alert our target before the trap is ready. Go ahead and dig. You will not find a thing. I am completely fine. Let us not let this delay us. Once security is reinforced, we need to get back to shooting. Sun Nian, are you really unhurt? That falling prop was absolutely terrifying. Who is she really? Even her tiniest, unconscious habits are identical. Could it truly be her? Your gestures and expressions, they remind me so much of someone I used to know. Oh, a friend of yours, CEO Gu, Su Qingyan. She was the woman I loved. But how could you be her? She is long gone. She is dead. Why does this hope still linger? He actually loved me. Qingyan, you are dead, so why does your ghost keep haunting me? Why are there so many kiss scenes in this script? CEO Gu, did you not review this script? Why is my mind becoming so completely obsessed with her? Perhaps I can use Gu Yanchen as a weapon to make Su Wenking pay. The public believes Cheng Yan's death was just a tragic accident, but I know there is a darker truth hidden there. The police closed that case years ago. What right do you have to question their final verdict? Her sheer certainty does not feel like a guess. Call it intuition, or noticing the details everyone else ignored. If we dig deep enough, we will uncover what they buried. Fine, I will look into this myself, to find out what was her real connection to Cheng Yan. This necklace, it carries the weight of far too many secrets. No, it is simply impossible. How could she possibly have that in her possession? Everything you stole from me, I am taking back with interest. Who are you, Su Wenking? What is wrong with you today? You are completely out of it. Focus. She probably just used her connections to get the part. Her acting is garbage, and she is slowing down the whole schedule. That necklace is an exact replica of the one Cheng Yan wore before she died. Who on earth are you really? If I told you that I am actually her, would you believe me? I would. CEO Gu, stop teasing. I was just talking nonsense. I never joke about things like this. The way you look at me, your little habits, and even that very necklace are all hauntingly similar to hers. CEO Gu, acting like this will only start rumors. My personal business is not up for public debate. Sun Yan, that necklace around your neck, where did you get it? I just found it. Thought it looked pretty, so I put it on. Impossible. That necklace. Miss Wen King, filming is over. Do not interrogate her over trifles, and delay everyone from resting. Come on, let us go. It is the end of the day, and I am heading your way. I will drive you. My car is right outside, much better than his. Nian, your sister wants to propose a toast. Let us see what dirty tricks you are playing. Excuse me, I need the restroom. Finally, it is kicking in. I was waiting for you to take the bait. Su Wenking, hoping Nian makes a total fool of herself. Are you okay? Do not ruin this. Do you need me to take you home? Sister Wenking, did you know some people that even when some people die, they do not stay dead? Why would you say that, like Sister Qingyan? It feels like she has returned. Is she testing me, or does she know about that night on the roof? Nian, you are drunk. What nonsense are you talking? I am taking you home immediately. You need rest. Sister Wenking, you smell so lovely, just like that night. It was pitch black on that rooftop. So cold. Why did you push me? Who are you? Tell me who you really are. I am Sun Yan, of course, Sister Wenking. What is wrong with you? Sun Yan could not know those details. It is impossible. Did you like my signal? Who are you really? Miss Su, I will take you home. He really has been protecting me from the shadows. He is reaching his breaking point. Thank you, CEO Gu. This drug is much stronger than I expected. I cannot stay awake much longer. Drive faster. Take me to my apartment. Yes, CEO Gu. The substance Su Wenking used was meant for far worse than public humiliation. Let us move. She is far more vicious than I realized. Sun Yan, stay at my place tonight. The guest room is ready. In your condition, I cannot leave you alone. All right. That rooftop, it was so painful, so cold. Why did you push me? That night, only you and Cheng Yan were there. No one else saw. Who is she? Run a background check for me immediately. Sun Yan, I want every bit of information on her from childhood until now. The more detailed, the better. Within 3 days, find out her past. Cheng Yan, if you have really returned from the dead, then I will just have to kill you again. Feeling better? Yes, the drug was intense, but it only made me more certain. Certain of what? That Wen King's trap was meant for something far darker than a scandal. This time, I will make her pay for her crimes. Do not worry about that now. There is a bathrobe in the guest bathroom. Go take a warm shower and put on some clean clothes. The shirt is brand new, never worn. Thank you. It is a little big, but CEO Gu, do you always stand here admiring the view? I never used to, only recently. Why is that? Because you are here. Guyan Chen, I know. I know you aren't. Thank you, Miss Su. Teacher Lu, Miss Su, there is something important you deserve to know. It is about my assistant's discovery. Su Wenking's manager and the lead detective on Cheng Yan's case 3 years ago are the same person. Why tell me this, Teacher Lu? Miss Su, at last night's dinner, I noticed the heavy tension between you and Su Wenking. Regarding that fatal fall, I always suspected foul play. I have been investigating on my own for years. But why think this concerns me? Because the way you look at her is not just professional rivalry. It is the look of someone seeking a deadly vendetta. Miss Su, you look incredibly radiant today. Anayan, you worked so hard yesterday, and your sister was worried sick. You are too kind, Sister Wenking. I drank too much last night and talked nonsense. Which part exactly, Anayan? If you have already forgotten, Sister, well, if you really do not remember, let us keep it buried. After all, some secrets are better left forgotten. Miss Su, Su Wenking, you are up for scene 38. Understood. We are coming. Anayan, Sister will get to the bottom of this. I will be waiting. Did you find it? CEO Gu, the surveillance footage from that year was completely wiped. Every single second of it. Well, not quite. The rooftop camera was deleted, but we found a single overlooked the elevator lobby camera is still intact. Is that blood? Visually, it is highly likely. Plus, inside the old evidence locker, there was a sample that had been completely overlooked. A filing error meant nobody ever tested the DNA on that bloodstain. But we just ran the results. The blood is a perfect match for Su Qingyan. However, we found a second DNA profile in that sample. It directly matches Su Wanqing. Qingyan was my dearest, most trusted friend. How could something this horrific happen to her? Keep this evidence safe. We will reveal it when Su Nian needs it most. You really think you have one, little sister? You are far too naive. Nothing here ever truly belonged to you. You are absolutely right, sister. These assets might not be mine, but stolen goods must always be returned to their rightful owner. Are you actually threatening me? No, dear sister, I am simply stating an undeniable fact. You dare touch me? You were right about one thing, sister. I might be green, but a blood debt must be settled. Cut that is a wrap on this scene. Brother Joe, she is not right. She knows way too much, don't panic. She is just some D-list newbie. What waves could she possibly make? Everything from that night was scrubbed perfectly clean. Manager Joe, I have heard so much about you. Before you joined this industry, what exactly was your line of work? I can't help but feel you look incredibly familiar. Miss Su must be mistaken. I have been here since the start. Perhaps I just confused you with someone else. That girl is playing a high-stakes game. Zhou Mingyuan is a dangerous man to cross. Approaching him directly was reckless. Teacher Lu, you spent 3 years investigating Su Qingyan's case. Why? Because she was my friend. I will tell you everything when you are ready. Lawyer Chen, I want to investigate the Su inheritance. I spotted a document in Su Wanqing's room. There was a name on it. Zhou something? Maybe I misread it. She took the bait. A bit late to be rifling through my things, isn't it? You won't get away that easily. Speak, who sent you here? I heard about last night. You were incredibly reckless. What if something terrible had happened? Is Teacher Lu actually worried about me? Just let me help you. I appreciate the offer, Teacher Lu, but I can handle this endgame alone. Su Nian is getting too cunning. Have someone infiltrate the set of Golden Era. I need eyes on Su Nian at all times, up close. Do it now. The faster, the better. Hello, Miss Su. I am the new floor manager, Xiaolan. The mole is successfully in. The recruit's name is Xiaolan. Perfect, I'll play along. Miss Su, I heard you and Su Wanqing have history. Honestly, she and I definitely have a blood debt to settle. Meet me in the warehouse tonight after we wrap. I will wipe them out. Investigate this prosecutor from Su Qingyan's case 3 years ago. I have the smoking gun. Su Qingyan's death was absolutely no accident. Mr. Zhou, Su Nian claims she has concrete evidence. We spring the trap tonight. Mr. Zhou, Xiaolan has gone completely dark. Su Nian, since you refuse to hand over that evidence, I will silence you permanently. Zhou Mingyuan is making his move tonight. Possession of the original signed files. That is the ultimate piece of incriminating evidence. Tonight, you draw your last breath, Target in sight, prepare to move. Out. Su Nian, open this door, I know you are in there. Keep it locked and I will break it down. Manager Joe, what is so urgent at this hour? Where is the evidence? Handed over. The Su Qingyan rooftop case. Xiaolan was caught destroying the files. John Feng sold you out. You forced my hand. So, Manager Joe, you are finally admitting it. Admitting you were complicit in that case 3 years ago. I have been recording this since you stepped through that door. Every single word is captured right here. That is enough, Joe. Did you honestly think I would leave her alone? 3 agonizing years ago, you personally destroyed every shred of evidence in Su Qingyan's case, tampering with the crime scene and misleading the police. Today, you pay the price. Trying to run, it won't be that easy. This is impossible. I triple-checked everything. There is no way CEO Gu and Su Nian are connected. You are too blind to see. Anyone who dares lay a finger on her will pay 100-fold. Renowned talent manager Zhou Mingyuan, implicated in superstar Su Qingyan's 3-year-old cold case, has been taken into custody. Brother Joe has been arrested. What do I do? Pick up the phone, please. It is over. 3 years ago, I was blackmailed when he discovered my secret and made the problem vanish. He told me to look out for our own, but when he died, I knew something was wrong. That is why I spent 3 years hunting the truth. Teacher Lu, thank you. Qingyan, I finally settled your score. From this second onward, I will be the one to protect you, Su Nian. This is all your fault. Su Wanqing, just go to hell. Game over. Su Wanqing, suspected of major felonies, has been indicted. With Zhou Mingyuan confessing to every single crime, Su Wanqing now faces the ruthless weight of the law. Justice is here. Everyone gets the judgment they deserve. The dawn will always break the darkness. This emotional scene is the absolute climax. Channel her deep despair and flickering hope. I want to add a monologue here while she is on the rooftop, refusing to surrender. Congratulations, but now you must disappear. In my past life, I actually believed you were my friend. The hopelessness of that fall, and the cold patience of rebirth. I am ready. I did nothing wrong. Why won't you believe me? I will never admit defeat. That was the most hauntingly beautiful performance I have ever witnessed. Truly breathtaking. Su Wanqing got life imprisonment. We would love to formally invite you to be our exclusive cover star. She is becoming more radiant by the second. How did you pull this off? This was my long-held dream, and I was determined to see it through. Tomorrow starts a brand new chapter. I have finally reached this day, ready for the spotlight, Su Nian. Look over here. Next up, the award for Best Supporting Actress of the Year. The winner of the prestigious YL Award is none other than Su Nian. Thank you, everyone. I have waited 3 agonizing years for this. Congratulations. I know Gu Yanchen has your heart. Meeting you was the absolute luckiest moment of my life. You showed me what true strength looks like. 3 years ago, I let you slip away. This time, I am never letting go. Will you be mine? I will. The moment happiness finally arrived, all that endless waiting was suddenly worth it.